This is my Dodge. It won't break any land speed records. It'll get you from A to B, and we'll make the best memories. Cut!
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pop Yo Hood, bro. In this episode, we have Adam. Hi, Adam.
Hello, how's it going?
So what kind of vehicle we got here?
Got a 1989 Dodge D250 with a Cummins diesel in it.
So how did you acquire this vehicle?
Actually, quite the story. I had a family friend who had the truck. He bought it brand new in December of '88 in Rochester. Got it completely...
Rochester, New York?
Rochester, Minnesota.
Okay.
Just over the river. He got it all decked out. You know, he wanted a Sunday truck, so that's what he bought.
Old man style.
Old man, very old man style. It, from the factory, had the the topper, luxury wheels, whatever you call them, power everything for whatever had power back then, windows, locks, and mirrors. Like I said, he used it as a Sunday truck, and he put 3,000 miles per year on that truck. Since I've acquired it, it's got right around 79,000 miles on it.
What kind of wheels, tires, suspension, all that has it got on it?
Since I've acquired it, I took wheels off of an older Power Stroke, I think from right around 98. I bored the holes out a little bit so I could put some shank lugs in it, and I put those on there. It's got some Kenda Clever AT, they're 265 70/16s on there. Decent amount of aggressive tread on it, so I mean, they've been good tires for me, I like them a lot. Suspension is, as close to stock as you can get. I had to redo a lot of this stuff, but I put some Moog springs in the front to kind of raise the front end ride height a little bit, so it kind of leveled it out.
So this thing's got a lot of torque, a lot of power.
Well,
How many large women have you had in it?
it's well, from the factory, it's got 160 ponies, 400 foot-pounds of torque. Right now, it's got right around 220 for horsepower. I don't know what it's got for torque, but as far as large women go, I just so happen to be blessed that there had been a forklift around, so they were able to get them into the back of the truck. So there's been maybe 2 or 3, I think, something like that. Yeah.
So this power level is that stock boost?
Stock boost, yep. I haven't done anything to the turbo yet, but it's running right around 24 for that.
Why don't you pop the hood?
Okay. There she be.
If you had to, would you rather have sex with a man that used to be a woman or a woman that used to be a man?
Oof. Probably the woman that used to be a man, as long as all of her business down there is gone and she's got the proper fun bags to be had, I guess.
We'll say she's pre-op.
She's pre-op? Oof. That's a tough question, man. Pre-op would probably have to be the complete opposite, because then she's still got the business everywhere else.
So is the Cummins the best truck engine?
I like to think so. I mean, I like working on them. They're super easy to work on. Everything's just pretty much right there. Some trucks you have to pull the whole cab off to work on them. I won't mention names, but yeah, in my opinion, I think Cummins is, probably the best engine.
So I hear you have a small penis. Is this truck trying to compensate for that?
I am really glad that I acquired this truck, because it is definitely compensation for my abnormally small member. It's incredibly tiny.
You need bigger fucking wheels on it and shit then.
I should probably jack. If it wasn't a two-wheel drive, I'd jack it up, sky-high lift on it and just really compensate then, but...
So what plans do you got for the truck?
I have a few plans right now. I'm just gonna go through it and get everything, working properly. Right now the power steering pump is giving me some troubles, but I'm gonna probably replace that. As far as performance mods go, it's got 3-inch straight pipe exhaust right now. I kind of like that. I won't probably touch that. It's non-intercooled, so it's got the crossover pipe over the top of the motor. I'll probably do like a 2.5-inch pipe for that because the one right now is pretty restrictive. That's kind of last on the list of things to do, but I'm going to go HX35 turbo. Probably turn the pump up a little bit more. It's set at like 20% right now over stock, so I'll probably go a little bit higher than that. I'm going to do a Denny T Stage 2 fuel pin in it, 3200 RPM governor spring in it, and I think that's about it for right now. That'll give me, quite a bit more power. So
How much power would you guess that's going to make?
I honestly have no idea. Probably 220, 225 right now, but I'm hoping to get up to 300 eventually. That'd be my best estimate of what I would achieve.
So as it sits now, do you think you could do a burnout?
I probably think it could do a little bit of a burnout.
Well, how about we go out and see if this thing will do a burnout?
Let's get her done.
All right, we'll do it.
Sing much sweeter than they do, for you brought a new kind of love.
Think of what it's going to look like on camera. Make it make some noises. Make it do some cool stuff, Yeah, you can do that shit, just give us a good show, Alright. What the fuck is this thing?
It's a filthy rigged up tow hitch, I guess you'd call it. Welded by the original owner and it'll pull a house off its foundation.
How's that secured to this thing?
Straight to the rear frame there.